Hi there, welcome to the TRG channel.
What does TRG stand for, you ask? It stands for Two Real Guys Fishing. And that's what we are. Two real guys, we're starting a fishing channel.
Neither one of us have really fished all that much. I'm probably 2 or 3 dozen times.
I'm even less than that.
Which sounds like a lot, but you know, we're kind of old guys, and the reality is most of my fishing, you know, again, that wasn't that much, but most of it was when I was 10 to 15-year-olds.
Yeah, we were kids. As an adult, I've maybe fished that many times.
As you can see by our breath, we are in Canada and it is February at the moment, so we won't be out there on the lake in the boat in the very near future. However, we will be releasing some ice fishing videos in the near future.
And basically the gist of the show is going to be, listen, we don't know what we're doing. We're brand new at this, pretty much. We're going to be learning what lures to use, what lures not to use, what different equipment to use. As you might see by our hats, I'm wearing a Rapala hat. Brad's wearing a Berkeley hat. That's going to be sort of an ongoing theme. I'm going to be using Rapala products. Brad's going to made the unfortunate decision to use Berkeley products.
Go Berkeley.
They're not going to work. Mine are. And we're going to see which one works best. First of all, before we do anything else, we're going to introduce you to Brad's boat, which is going to be, come summertime, the star of the show, pretty much. It's a beautiful boat. It's the Sea Nymph, as you can see. We actually recorded an earlier video which takes you through the boat and what it's all about. And we will roll that now.
Okay, so we're back. And like you said, this is Brad's boat. He's going to take us on a little tour.
All right, well, I mean, there's not a whole lot to show you, but this is your standard 14-foot fishing boat, or it's not a bass fishing boat, obviously. Some people may call this a utility boat, but it's 14 feet. If you come a little closer, I find for some reason, compared to some of the other ones, this one seems a little bit wider than some of the 14-foot aluminum boats.
We're going to need that extra room for all the fish we're going to catch.
Yeah, as you can see, 2 seats. This will be Chris's seat here. This will be mine. I got the advantage already with the camo seat.
That's going to be rectified in not too much time. This is probably going to be switched out for something a little more plush, a little more luxurious, perhaps an old lazy boy. Okay.
Right. As you can see, there's a fish, there's a rod holder up here, rod holder back here. The bottom is all carpeted. This might be an episode for the future. I don't know. There might be some wasted space here. Back here, there's a lot of room under, there's no hatch. There's a lot of room under this carpet. Potentially we could put something, this would be for your stuff, I guess, Dan, but
yeah,
there's some room under there. If we move closer to the back, we've got 2 motors. One's a 1987 Johnson 20 horsepower. Does not work at the moment. It needs seals. There's seals that are under the prop. At least I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. I haven't fixed it yet, but I do have the seals. There's 2 seals. One keeps water out of the motor. The other one keeps oil into the motor, and it's leaking oil. So I think we need to fix that over the next couple of months before we
and
get
you
this
did a
in the
couple
water.
other things to it this summer, didn't you?
Yeah, we fixed the starter, and I can't even remember what else. We did a couple things, and we're all about the YouTube videos and figuring out how to do it because I have no idea. I've never worked on a boat motor before this, but hopefully we'll get it running before April when we want to get this in the water.
She'll be tip-top by April.
Yeah. We also have Minn Kota 45-pound thrust motor. I guess I don't know what we're going to use that for. Trolling. I don't know if we'll have to see how fast we can go. If we can even get up to trolling speed, probably. I don't know, but we'll make use of that. We don't have any batteries at the moment, both the batteries, because it's been, this boat I received, I think I got this in 2017. and we've really only had it in the water a few times, so both the batteries are dead. We'll have to get batteries. This is
Good.
Lawrence Elite 3 fishing finder or something like that.
We're not gonna need that. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Just throw the lines in and the fish will bite.
I think that's one of the things that you'll notice about this channel is we're not going to be fancy. We're not going to be spending a ton of money on these live scope kind of things. We're going to be just try to keep it real and go out there and find the fish ourselves for the most part. Don't want to say we'll never use a fish finder, but yeah, that is pretty much it for the boat. Anything else that I missed, Stan?
I don't think so. I mean, she's a fine-looking unit, and it's certainly good enough for our purposes. And yeah, like I said, we're in January right now in Canada, but hopefully April we'll get this sucker out and put it through its paces. Hopefully it won't sink.
Let's hope not. Okay, so that's the boat. As you can see at the moment, there's tons of cushions in there. Like I said, it's February, and in February, our boat kind of turns into a little bit of our outdoor cushion storage, but rest assured, we'll get those out of there and we will be on the water hopefully fairly soon, April, May. I don't think it'll be any longer than May.
No.
So yeah, like we said at the start, this channel is going to be about us learning. We want to take you along for the ride, basically see the journey that we go through. Hopefully we do become decent fishermen. I mean, we're older guys, so I don't think we're ever going to be top-notch professionals, but we do hope to get decent, and yeah, you'll see the journey as we go.
So in the meantime, we're going to be doing some ice fishing. We've got a few weeks, well, a few months left of the winter here up in Canada. So stay tuned for those episodes. Hopefully we're going to catch some fish. We'll see how it goes. So that's it. That's what the channel is going to be about. We hope that you guys will tune in, come along and ride with us, and have some fun fishing. See you soon.